Hey Golf Gang, and welcome to a Path of Exile video. This is a little bit of an update on my progress in Sentinel 3.18. If you watched the previous video, you'll notice a change to the character roster in Sentinel. Gone is the Kobalash character, that Aero I was following Aero's guide for. That's AER 0 underscore underscore. A new content creator, not a new content creator, but a content creator that I've recently found, and I'm absolutely thoroughly enjoying their community, their Twitch streams, and decided to try out their Kobalash guide. The guide was brilliant, the character was leveling up, I was having a ton of fun, and then over the weekend I've realised it's not the direction I want to take my PoE journey in this league, so I stripped down the character, sold off some bits I had for the character, made a little bit of chaos, moved on. The high level heist character that I was leveling and doing the blueprints and contracts that my totem character was finding is also gone. Again, not because my POB or the guide I'd written was incorrect, I just did not want to invest time into that build anymore, so I have changed my Atlas passive tree to block Smuggler's Cache and refocused my efforts in my mapping on my totem character. So let's go and have a look at that now. So what have we done? Well, this character was based on a 30 to 40 minute viewing of Suit Size Small's character on their stream, and I thought it looked brilliant, so I snatched their profile, downloaded into POB, made a few minor changes, and voila, this character was born. What I've since done, since I've been watching Aero has also done this build, and he has taken it to a much higher level than Suit did. And because of Aero's time and investment, and my time zone more identifies with Aero's than Suit's. Suit is a brilliant content creator. I love them. I think they're brilliant. And thank them for running the lab notes every day. I just can access Aero's content easier than I can Suit's, and I hate it because I like Suit's content. Anyway, so we've changed our setup a little bit. The Enlighten here is on a different character at the moment. I'll go more into that. I need to upgrade this helm to have the correct enchant on there. I need a corrupted version of Heroes Demise with decent corrupts. I need to change the enchant on my boots. I need to change these gloves, but in order to do that, there was only 2 items on the trade site that I could upgrade to. One was multiple X, and the other one was better priced and was actually better for me, but the person never replied. So I'm going to try hit the trade site again today to see if I can get an upgrade to these gloves. I've got a bit more currency now, and then it's just upgrading the gear as I go. I've massively changed the tree from how Suit had it. I've taken Sue's ascendancy points because Aero put one over here for the brand damage, which is completely irrelevant to us. And took this one instead, which is max mana and max regen, which matches the way Suit did it. I mentioned this to Aero, and he said it was an oversight. You should definitely take this node. He just can't be bothered to respec on his character. Completely understand that. I've taken this dex node over here for more dex for dex stacking. I have dropped the cluster setup that was down here. That's gone, as you can see. Dropped some life here. All it means is I'm down about 300 life, which is not a great deal in this day and age, really. It's not as if 300 life is going to stop me from dying. I've got a full-bodied life flask, which is almost going to heal me to full. So you know, we've followed Aero's thing about putting in a Dex and Life split personality here, which is why we've got this coloured line going all the way around. I've had to keep Cloth and Chain because I couldn't get an upgrade to my gloves, and therefore I couldn't upgrade my rings. I need to upgrade the gloves and the rings in kind of one go, so I don't lose out on stats. But the gloves, the first one, are the easiest one to replace first, so I can replace the gloves and I can work on the rings. We've also put in a brutal restraint, copying Aero's build guide and video he put out a few days ago now. This should be another split personality. At the time I'd run out of currency, so I'm going to have another go at that, and I'll need to find somewhere to put this brawn because I kind of like having this dual in. I'm a bit starved for dual sockets, aside from taking a 3-point dual socket here, or a 3-point over here and get the project damage in and slot it in there. That is the easiest dual sockets I can get, without dropping this one, which is really nice. But yeah, so there's some more changes to come on this tree before I'm happy with it, mainly getting a split personality, another few levels. That'll come in time. I'm almost level 91. 91, so it's getting there. From that update, and then with this character, concentrate on grinding out Jun. I need lots of Jun and lots of Harvest. So I can grind my TFT rep, and then I can hopefully start doing some lab farming, which is where I want to be at really. In 3.19 I want to grind Heist, probably have this deck stacking character again for mapping and to generate Jun and Harvest again, and then get a lab farm up and running and just lab farm for the rest of the league. That's my preliminary 3.19 plans, depending on how we go with patch notes, of course. Aside from that, what I am mainly concentrating on at the moment is getting this character into leveled up and into Delve. I've always wanted to do Delve. I've never been really happy with the builds that go into deep dive Delve, so I've decided to try and give it another go. I found a really nice PoB guide for a cold dot occultist. I got down to about 550 Delve, which for me is quite good, and not too far from 600. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm leveling up the character following Shaq Central's cold dot guide. Brilliant guide. Absolutely love it. It's great. There's a couple of technicality issues on there, but after speaking to Shaq, who was very nice and helped me go through it, I wasn't very nice to them, but they were very nice to me. And it's the way I interpret the information that's provided that caused the issue, which is a completely me problem. And Shaq helped me realise that, so thank you to Shaq. I'll pop his thing down below in the description. So I'm leveling up now, and yeah, we're not doing too bad. Level 44. Obviously got leveling gear on all over the place. We've got this Topaz ring, Wanderlust, Whim Sorrow, Piranda's Blazon for the attributes more than anything else, and obviously Gold Rim, and then the rest is just a blanket shield that I picked up. This one that I picked up off the floor, and then this ring and this thing I threw a binding orb on and recoloured for my vortex. And this is for stats, but I'm probably going to steal the Astramentus off my totem build to thwack on this character just to help nail through the levelling process. And then the other gems are on the weapon swap, you can see. Now, I'm not using the same gems or gear setup that Shaq has provided in his build guide, because I'm using a different end game. This isn't going to be a mapper, this is going to be a delver. So the end game PoB is completely different, and therefore I want to level up to save currency. I want to level up my own gems and then flip them myself and re-level them myself. It saves a ton of currency if you've got the patience to do that, and I do. So that's the plan with this character. Once this character is around about level 80-ish, I'm going to thwack it down into Delve. That one. I emptied my sulfite container using the Heist build I had before I deleted it and sold the gear. So, but I've got plenty of Nico missions here. So what the idea is to get this character through to Act 10, Katava, get Act 10 Katava down, re-gear and rejig stuff, and then once that's done, use the totem character to grind out all these low level missions, the yellow ones and the white ones. Hopefully get a level or two out of that as well, get some Jun and Harvest done, earn some TFT rep, and then start lab, maybe, if I can hit the rep. And then I need to crank out maps on my totem build to generate Jun and Harvest, get some more rep. Hopefully by the back end of next week I'll have another character here, which will be the lab farmer, and I'll be able to farm lab. That's the hope. And hopefully I can make some currency that I can then stick into the totem build, the delve character and the lab farmer, and just make them better, with the baby Heist just providing backup in chaos and chaos recipe. That's the plan. This weekend is coming up for BPL, the Badger Private League. I have once again decided to join it and try it. I'm not sure how successful I'm going to be. All the other attempts I've had have failed, not because of the BPL team or Badger, is through my own medical conditions and expectations. So this time I am going to wait until I'm team sorted, and then I'll plan a build and go from there and see what happens. Hopefully this time I can enjoy myself and not put too much pressure on me. Finally, what I want to say is once this character, the Delve character, has killed Act 5 Katava, I'm going to be trying out the new PoE dynamic loot filter. If you haven't heard about this, the YouTube video explaining this is down below. If you want to check it out, go to the YouTube, watch the video, join the Discord, and in the Discord there is a video explaining exactly how to run the app. It's about 8-minute video, and if you follow that, it's absolutely easy to install and download and get running. The app itself is quite brightly coloured, so if you have sensitivities to bright colours, please be aware. It's coming on screen in 3, 2, 1, and there it is. This is the app. The video goes through, that I'm going to link below, goes through. Don't be put off by how complicated it looks. It's really easy to use. The video goes through all the details on how to use it, and like I said, if you join the Discord, there's a video on how to install it by one of the team there. So I'm going to be trying this out once I've killed Act 5 Katava, and I'll let you know how I get on with it. So as per normal, down below is the Heist Google document. Any questions, queries about Heist, you can find me in the TFT Discord server Heist discussion channel. If you don't want to join the TFT Discord, I'm also in Baylor Mage's Discord server, Aero's Discord server, and the BPL Discord server. And if we share a Discord server, then you can DM me on Discord, you can DM me on Twitter, you can comment on this video if you need any help with Heist. That isn't covered by the Google Doc. And yeah, my PoE profile is open. I've renamed all my characters with thanks to the staff at GGG. Oh, not that one. That one. There we go. So in standard, it says here which league they're in is the My Death's Oath character. If you want to run that, there's the Baby Heister. Now, obviously, because this character is in standard, the gear is going to be a lot better than the one in league. So if you want the 59 to 60, it's Sentinel League. It's a Heist runner Garth. If you want to see how you can min-max the build, Garth Baby Heister. This is the high-level Heister, Garth Farms Blueprints. This is what the character's built for, really. Again, in standard, so the gear is going to be probably a lot better than what I had in league. And it can show you here, you know, exactly how everything works. If you don't want to stare at a PoE, you want to look at a character's actually built. There it is. And obviously we've got my RF character that's undergone a lot of changes. Just going to spot onto that quickly. I'm aware this video is getting a bit longer than I anticipated. Right, so with this character that Baylor Mage helped me put together, I'm looking to turn it into the recent Explode version that Pox has done. So we've had a little bit of a tree change. I'm not going to go too much into this because the video is already 16 minutes. So we had a lot of tree change, and I'm hoping to get some currency to turn it into the Explode version soon. I'm running a headhunter on this one, yay! But I do need a new helm and, well, new everything really. Most of the gear needs to be updated and replaced. I've got my ashes already done. That was from 3.17 when they were a lot cheaper and easier to get hold of. Same with the Aegis Aurora. But this helm needs to have conch effect on there and a better head enchant. So as a quick update on my standard RF character, one of these days I'll go deep dive on all my character builds, but that'll be a very long video and something I'll look forward to doing at some point, but not right now. And then finally we've got the hardcore character there. See the separate YouTube video playlist I have on my YouTube channel if you want to know what's going on with this character. Thanks for all your support, liking the videos, commenting the videos, and giving me rep in TFT when I help you out. Also all brilliant and very much appreciated. Any questions or queries, Garth412 everywhere. I do not stream though. So YouTube, Discord, Twitter, that's me. Thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.